Hey everybody, Justin Boone here for theScore. I want to give you 4 rookies who haven't done that much yet, but I think that they are going to have big fantasy impacts in the second half of the season. And let's keep it even. We'll do 1 for every position here. And let's start off at quarterback. Baker Mayfield, the #1 overall pick. Mayfield hasn't done that much so far. He hasn't even cracked the top 12 at his position, so he hasn't been a QB1 in any week, but I think that's about to change, and it's going to change because of his schedule. He gets the Bucs, the Steelers, the Chiefs, the Falcons, 4 of the worst pass defenses out there. Mayfield has a chance to really come on, and his schedule the rest of the way is pretty good. His only tough matchup comes in week 17, and it's against the Ravens. Tucked away. That's not during the fantasy season. If you have your championship in week 17, make sure you change that immediately. Next on the list, Mayfield's teammate, maybe my favorite guy on this list, Nick Chubb. The only thing holding Chubb back right now is playing time. He's stuck behind Carlos Hyde, so he's a bit of a stash in this scenario. But Chubb is playing very well when he's been given opportunities. The coaching staff's recognizing that. They've talked about getting him the ball more, and Hyde's been terrible. He's averaging 3.4 yards per carry. He's got a long injury history. The time is coming for Chubb, and if he gets it, when he gets it, he has league-winning potential for your fantasy team. Can we talk about Michael Gallup? He's a guy that I loved in the offseason. The Cowboys' passing game has just been terrible so far this year. Might make you wonder, why haven't they given Gallup more playing time? Guess what? Last week they finally did. He led the team in snaps, played on 81% of their plays. That kind of volume is going to translate to production over time. No one's stepping up in that receiving core. Gallup's made a few big plays that got called back. Had a beautiful touchdown last week. Caught a touchdown between 2 defenders. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Plays like that are coming, and a breakout is coming as well. The last guy I want to talk about is a guy I've talked about before, Hayden Hurst. The tight end position has just been decimated by injuries this season. A lot of fantasy owners are looking for a long-term option. I think Hurst can be that guy. You might need to leave him on your bench for a week or 2 here, just while he gets caught up. Cut the guy some slack. He missed part of the preseason. He got injured, had a foot injury, missed the first month of the year. Now he's trying to catch up, having not had all those reps. And when he does, he has tight end 1 potential. The Ravens love throwing to their tight ends. Their tight ends are seeing a 24% target share in that offense, and they drafted Hurst in the first round for a reason. I think he's going to, over time, get the majority of those targets that are going to their tight ends, and I think he is going to emerge as a big-time fantasy player down the stretch. Make sure that you are listening to the Score Fantasy Football Podcast and checking the Score app daily for all our fantasy content.